happens when you take 3 Pokemon and merge them together into one, and you're a wrestling fan. You get to find out. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, drawings to Time Squad. By the way, stay tuned. The contest winner is announced. And here is Champ, where it's a mix of Cubone, probably it's a Champ, is probably actually how I pronounce that. Anyway, it's a mix of Cubone, Incineroar, and Machamp. First thing I wanted to do is really kind of keep in there the stripes that Incineroar has on it. It's a fire type Pokemon, so I wanted to keep the color scheme kind of similar, at least with the stripes. I think if I color this, I think I'm going to go kind of a grayish red to kind of mix the 2 main tones of the 2 bigger main characters. The main thing that I wanted to work on here also is the fact that he has 4 arms, like the champ would, but at the same time he also has some other stuff that we'll get into as we talk about it. So, had to kind of reload the ink pen a bit there. So I do apologize for that bit of gap stop and trying to get ink to work properly in the pen. So anyway, we're basically working on getting this done there. Like I said, first thing we're going to work on is getting the stripe work in there. A few changes, trying to figure out how to get the black down best and quickest as well. So covering the most space the fastest, so to speak. I may have to switch to just doing like an ink bottle and a brush at some point, which wouldn't be too bad for me if I did. But anyway, I wanted to kind of capture the stripes in there first. Then I wanted to work on the Cubone component of this interesting monstrosity, and that's of course the bone helmet that Cubones are actually born into. And the darker side of that is that they are born inside their mother, and basically the bone head is the only part of them that survives, so to speak, the mother that survives. And so it kind of, their head fits in the mother's skull, basically. So in order for a Cubone to be born, the mother has to die. Which is really, really twisted for a kid's show. Anyway, so I wanted to give this idea. I wanted to kind of keep the little ridges that were on top of Machamp's head, but add them to the skull helmet that a Cubone would wear. That way you kind of get a little bit of both merged together. Anyway, guys, do me a favor. Please check out the Drawing Time with Will playlist and subscribe if you're interested for all these cool, awesome, geeky drawings. Anyway, I know a lot of people have been doing this challenge and they just would get the generator out and just play with it. If you want me to do that, make sure to comment in the video and let me know, and I'll definitely make a point to do a video with the generator in there. But I kind of, when I started seeing these challenges in my head, I'd already kind of put together this idea. Machamp was my favorite as a kid. And then Cubone, the story is what impacted me about Cubone. And then as I got a little bit older, and I picked up Pokemon about a few years back. And of course they created this character named Incineroar, who was a wrestler, very luchador-like in appearance. They also, that's where you get the little circle that's on his hand there. All of his hands have the circle on it from Incineroar. But anyway, I really wanted to kind of get that muscular texture of more so of Machamp, but not super muscular, because of course, Incineroar is not super muscular. But anyway, kind of to make the mask become the Cubone skulls. That's kind of that idea there. Kind of trying to merge the 3 pieces together into one cohesive person or Pokemon, or however you want to put it. Anyway, so we're continuing on here, getting this drawn in there. I kind of imagine if I color this at some point, I will put it on a card. I'll basically create its own card, so to speak, and put that in the video as well. So anyway, that's kind of the goal and the idea. So I hope you like it. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think. I hope you really like it. I'm just gonna put this back out there. Should I use the Pokefusion generator and do another one of these with the generators? That way it's a little bit more random. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Hello everybody, I just wanted to give you a quick update on the contest winner. Now I know what you're thinking. He did a live video. He's actually got his face on the screen. Yes, because I wanted you to see it. and I wanted to connect with you at that level. So here it is. Anyway, first things first, the winner of the Ninja Turtles versus Batman, or actually I think it's Batman versus Ninja Turtles, is S Comic Maker, because the other commenter that was on there owns the 2K or 4K version of the movie, so he already owns the movie. And so S Comic Maker was the only other person who actually commented on the video. So don't comment in particular on that video. So she won the code, so I'll be getting that to you sometime soon. And just to let you know, this coming weekend, we're going to be doing a video on Sweetie. Give you the opportunity to get a little sweet with me this week. And so, anyway, this is kind of a preview thing. I'll talk a lot more about her as a character and everything, and how awesome the comic book is. And so I'll get the chance to share that with you. So anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for rocking with me on the channel. And above all else, do me one very important favor. Just one. Be blessed, be a blessing to somebody, guys. Take care.